Do you guys remember the Air India flight that crashed in June? Well, there were two men on there, Finn, his nickname, and Jamie. They were married and they owned the Wellness Foundry in London. A dear friend of theirs got in touch the following day after the crash to find out their family, friends, of course, were worried and grieving and wanted to know, are they okay? Did they make it to the other side? Well, this story is more about Finn's wisdom that came through that day, and now I know is for the now, which is why I'm sharing this story now. First, he said that as soon as they took off, there was this feeling of like gravity pulling, and it was like this more like supernatural feeling, which is why they'll never figure out what happened to that plane, because it was something supernatural. So he and Jamie, they were calm, he said, and they locked arms in unity. And so there was a million things he said, but what's important is look at the times that we're in right now. And the United States, we're affecting the entire world with what is going on here. So it's a good time to share this with you. Now, he said it's time for everyone, everywhere, to lock arms in unity. What does that mean for him? He said unity is protecting each other's dignity. All of us, each other, we're all connected. It's not a spiritualized thing. That's actually the truth. And I could go on about, his messages, but it brings to mind now, a few months ago, just to help you understand the truth of who we are and how we all are connected, and how we all, of course, we affect each other here in the physical plane. But I went to a symphony and I wrote about it. It's on Substack, but I wanted to share it again here today, because at the symphony, with clairvoyant sight, I began to see the music coming from the stage, like this slow sort of molasses, this beautiful movement from all of the instruments. And it came into and wrapped around everyone. There were people of all colors, all ages, all sizes, all countries were there at the symphony. And that music, the resonance of the music, went through everyone and wrapped around everyone. And I began seeing that people, like older people or people who were ill, or the resonance of the music went into them to support their energy system, their etheric body, right? This is our physical body, which is just the hologram of our etheric. And which is the most important thing. It's where all thoughts reside, all lifetimes. I mean, I don't want to go off on a tangent, but the most beautiful thing about it is that those people, regardless of why, with an age or illness, that without knowing, the people around them who had stronger systems, energy systems, began coming over and supporting their system. They didn't know each other. They didn't care where they were from. They weren't even conscious, not humanly conscious of it, but their souls and their beingness, that's who we are innately. We innately know on a soul level that we are all connected to each other, and that everything we do, everything we think, affects the light of us. We are light beings. But we came here to love and to support each other in unity and hold each other up. It doesn't matter where we're from, how old we are, any of those things. We innately do that. We support each other. And so even with what's going on right now here in this country, in Minneapolis, the way to, it makes me emotional to think about it. We can affect with our thoughts, especially to the people who are doing these actions against other human beings who they are also connected to. They don't understand that. It is time for us all to start understanding who we are as light beings. We come here to love, we come here to heal, but we come here to support each other because we are each other. Yes, it is infuriating, it's horrible. But one of the most powerful things we can all do, which is what I've been doing, is close your eyes and pull from your own light, from your own heart. Breathe light in to your body, breathe light into your etheric body, energize your system, and literally see. If you're watching the news, close your eyes. If you're watching that horrible thing, that, you know, the things that have been happening, or our president, you can literally start sending and infusing, almost like superimposing, if that's probably the easiest way to explain it, light over them. Picture them, see them, and infuse them with light, because it reaches them. It will transform, it will move their heart, because, and that sounds crazy, you guys, but it's the absolute truth. We can do this with our intention. And yelling and screaming and putting yourself in harm's way and, you know, asking to be shot and all these things, it is literally creating more stagnation, density, and it's egging on the anger and the unhealed wounds that are residing in the people who are having these actions that we're watching. It's time for us to start doing that. It really is time for us to start realizing who we are as light beings, how powerful we are, and how deeply, innately connected to each other we all are. Doesn't matter, I can reach you from wherever you are in the world. You can reach me from wherever I am in the world. We're all on a grid. Your intention is powerful. Start intending to shower these people with love and light, and pray for them to release whatever is going on for them that would create their ability to have these kinds of actions. The judgment, the fury, all the other things, you know, there's ways to protest for sure, but one of the most, I know this from spirit, the most powerful thing we can be doing right now is come to realize who you are and the innate power you have from right where you're sitting right now. Give it a try. Close your eyes and muster the faith that it takes to know that with your intention, you are changing and shifting every single person that is not just connected to you, but everyone in the world. And it's time for us to start doing that. Unity, unity, unity. Protect each other's dignity. Love each other. Doesn't matter who we are, what color we are, what country we're from. It doesn't matter. There are no, if you get a bird's eye view, there are no boundaries. There's none of that. It's all an illusion. And it's time to start waking up. That is not spiritualized. That's who we are. That's the truth of who we are. Spirit in body. Let's all get a hold of ourselves, drop into our power, the innate power we came here with, right here. Doesn't matter how healed you are, or how unhealed you think you are, or that you don't make a difference, because you make a difference. Every single one of us makes a powerful difference. We can blow this all up. We can blow it up with light. We can shift everything that's happening. And we have to know that as in the United States, we're affecting the entire world. The entire world is counting on us turning this around.